Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification if you want to be notified for when I make new content. I normally do story times and gameplay videos on this channel, and today I'm going to be struggling through the Mayday Maze. My first attempt. God, let me tell you, this one was probably my longest attempt. I thought I was going to make every single calculated move. And yet, you know what, I thought, wow, this was a really short maze. Look, there's Rover right there. I'm practically done. I'm home free. All I have to do is, oh wait, what's that? There's a ledge there, and I can't build my stupid ladder. So I started circling around this stupid darn island, start hitting around everything, and I realize, oh no, I'm really screwed. So I decide to go to Wilbur. I'm like, bro, give me a hint. I'm kind of stuck. You know what this guy tells me? You know what this man tells me. He gives me, like, there's a tree in my way and there's two options. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, what? No, this is not helpful at all. Thanks for the stupid hint, Wilbur. Did absolutely nothing for me. Then I was like, hey, man, can I have a tool? You know what? I'm really stuck. And he's like, negatory. Bro, what use do you have? Wilbur, like, what use do you have? So then I'm like, you know what? Screw Wilbur. I'm gonna call the rescue team. My second attempt. Here we go. So I already ventured on one side of the island. So then I'm like, hey, you know what? I am not gonna focus on this one side because I know that's not gonna do anything for me. I'm gonna work on this other side, which was also a horrible idea. And I ended up calling for the rescue team like immediately right after. My third attempt, on the other hand, was my kind of like aha moment. So attempt number one, I already ventured to the right side of the island, realized it was a bad idea. Attempt number two, ventured to the left side, realized it was also a bad idea. So attempt number three, you know, I put two and two together, and I realized that I had to do this thing where I had to go constantly back and forth between each side of the island. And it kind of made me think, like, here's a question for everyone. Like, for those of you who have actually done this maze, how long did it take you to figure out, like, the right way to do it? It took me 3. And it kind of made, like, and it wasn't like that easy. You know what I mean? Like the first maze, like the one from last year, I did that one all in one go. But this one took me 3 tries. Like they really upped it this time. But the only thing I didn't do with last year's maze was actually go through it and collect all the extra bonus items. So this time, because it took me this long to finally get Rover, I was like, no. If I have to work this hard to get Rover, I'm going to get everything in this flippin' maze. And I'm going to do it 100%. Also, side note, I literally just had to take like a 10-minute break because I was laughing so hard. Once in a while, I'll go on Facebook to see like what my friends are posting. And someone that I knew from many, many years ago posted a picture of his fiance, I guess, maybe? And it was like a collage of pictures of her just wishing a happy birthday. And the very last photo in that little collage, I swear to God, and the woman looked like she was having an allergic reaction. It was so freaking funny. Yikes. Like, it was definitely like a combination of I'm having an allergic reaction, someone passed me the EpiPen, and I just ate something super sour. Like, maybe it's because she was staring into the sun and her eyes were kind of like bracing for all the brightness, and it like really oversaturated her face. And maybe it was like a little discomfort from the sun. It was a combination of all 3 of those things. Like eye pain from the sun because you're looking directly freaking at it. Maybe she had the sour candy in her mouth and then she had an allergic reaction to it. But like either way, like her fiance totally did her dirty by posting that photo. Anywho, back to Animal Crossing. So yeah, last video, I know I posted a link to my Discord. And now I have a couple people on that Discord server. And it's kind of awesome, like, talking to people and, like, going to people's islands and having them over on my island. So if anyone's interested in that, I'll post a link in the description box if you want to join that Discord server. I'm really thinking, though, Like maybe if I get like enough people, or if the people I already have on there are comfortable with it, I really want to start doing island tours. You know what I mean? Like I think that'd be really cool. Okay, so like back to this maze though. You know what really blew my freaking mind? Like you got the axe item and you go to chop down this tree, and luckily I picked the right tree because, bro, this axe only works once and it poofs. I thought, like, at first I was going to cut down those 2 trees over by that crafting table over there. And I was like, you know what? Like, I'll just, like, play it safe and find, like, a singular tree. And if I didn't already have that attempt where I took down that one tree and knew, like, ooh, this might not be the best like option, bro, I would have played myself and I would have never been able to get all the other items. So they definitely got really crafty when they're making this maze, because one false move and you easily would not be able to 100% this thing. But in terms of like future videos on this channel, one, I was thinking about getting the Pokemon Snap for the Switch, and the thing is that I have a really hard time streaming content from my Switch. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to record while I play and then record my voice while I do it and then post the videos like that. Another thing I want to do on this channel is maybe do a video where like I go through some of my like TikToks. Like I have some real funnies in the vault that I feel like I should share with the world. I also have another Animal Crossing video that I'm coming out with soon. It's going to be a Naruto theme because, like I've mentioned before, I've been getting really back into Naruto and I'm low-key obsessed. And I spent a little over a week hunting down all the pattern codes I want to use. So I'm going to include them in my next video. So like if you guys want to recreate what I do, you guys don't have to go through the same, you know, effort that I had to go through. It'll be right there for you so you guys can put it on your island. But there's going to be a little bit of wardrobe change after this whole little maze video I have here when I open Rover's gift. And if you have any questions about like why I made that wardrobe change, what's going on here, it's because I'm using that little outfit there to redesign this one section of my island. I'm not going to give it away when I'm making, just know it's Naruto themed. And side note, I realized that when I was going through all this footage that it took me roughly like over half an hour to finally get like the end of this maze and finally talk to Rover and get all the tickets. Like, holy, how long, like for those of you who have finished, how long did it take you? Because I think that my 3 tries equaling to about half an hour to complete a maze on a game that was intended for children is like low-key embarrassing. Like maybe I could have done this a lot faster. So let me know how you guys did. Don't try to make me feel bad in the comments though if like you did way better than me, because if you did, I'm gonna guess you cheated. But now that I'm done the maze, I'm gonna show you what I got from Rover, because I was a little shocked that I didn't walk away from this island with the tickets already in my pockets. So I had to wait the next day to get everything in the mail. Don't pay attention to those items that I got in my mail. I'm using those for the other little building things on my island. Just ignore that. And also ignore my little outfit. But yeah, here's the little picture of Rover that I got. Boom. It's pretty cute. Look at that. I'm going to keep that on my wall. Well, and that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!